My name is Mark, from San Francisco. I've always been in drawing when I was little, in high school and all that. I never really paid attention to anything else. I'd just be drawing, and ended up having a bunch of homies that were tattooing at the house, and a couple of them got into legitimate shops, and one of my homies took me in, and I was apprenticing under him for like 2 years, year and a half, 2 years. And started from there. A lot of shit you had to do, a lot of fucked up shit that happened to you, but it's all part of the process. A lot of people nowadays try to skip that and don't understand that's a real important factor of it. Like I mentioned, there's all these tattoo schools coming up now. One thing for sure, no one will ever work here that says they go to that shit, because you gotta earn it the right way. Not know mommy and daddy's rich, pay 40 grand, and you don't even have tattoos on them yourself, you know? So I'm a real stickler for keeping it old school and traditional in the ways of how it's supposed to be.
I'm Kim Tabiafranca. I'm from Newark, California. Well, me, since I was a kid, I draw a lot. I used to draw everything. So from that time, I grew up with the people that loves to draw, loves to paint. That got into me. So basically, I started from there.
Name's Isaiah Leyva. I'm from San Francisco, California, Diamond Heights. What made me become a tattoo artist? I've always wanted to do art for a career somehow. I got into tattoos when my brother got his first tattoo when he was 15, and I was like, I guess I was 12, and he came home and there was our last name across the back, and I was like, fuck, that's sick. So, and then I got older and got into, like, when I was 18, I got into like Japanese tattoos and stuff, so the bodysuits and sleeves, and that made me like just want to be down with it, so.
My name's Amber Tyler, and I'm from San Francisco. Well, to be honest, I started tattooing when I was in prison, and I loved it, you know, and I'd been kind of figuring out what I wanted to do. I mean, I went to art school, and then I got into a bunch of trouble and went to prison, was like tattooing and drawing all throughout my days in and out, and then I've been kind of like figuring out what I'd like to do, and it's always I want to do something with my artwork, right? And I love the exchange that happens between, like, and most of my clients are actually my friends, and so I love the exchange that happens between me and the other person, because none of the work is just me. It's like it's them too. It's a lot of times it's their ideas and stuff. It's like a collaboration, and so yeah. So now I'm like trying to do professionally, which is really cool.
I'm Ash Baroga, and I'm born and raised in the Philippines. And then I started tattooing here around 2010, like garage work. Made me a tattoo artist. Actually, my sister gave me like a present, but it's not really that present. But you know, it's a messed up machine, and then I just fixed it and then started tattooing my boys. And then started from there and started making money.
I'm Jay Corpus. I'm from San Jose, originally from San Francisco, but I moved to San Jose now, so yeah. First of all, I went to art school. You know, I was always into art. And my friend of mine started tattooing after I graduated from high school. And he was like, yo, you gotta get into tattooing, stop doing all that graffiti stuff. Because I was doing graffiti, you know, way back in 2010. And I was like, you know what, let me try it. You know, here it is now. I bought my first gun, tattoo kit, and from there I just started doing it, man. Yeah.
My name is Chad Faustus. I'm from the Philippines. I just moved here, 3 years ago. When I was young, I'm always into art, music, and sports. And then I took multimedia and arts. That's why I started tattooing too. Like back in 2010 or 2011.
Well, my brother actually really encouraged me, and actually Mark, he's really encouraged me also and pushed me a bunch, and that's one of my biggest my two biggest influences in tattooing and stuff. And just San Francisco in general, they have a bunch of great tattoo artists. So just being around here just makes me want to work harder, and I just see all the amazing work that gets put out here.
We all try to push each other. We all help each other out. You know, if someone's stuck with a certain design or a tricky thing they got to come up with an idea-wise, you know, we all pull in together and help each other out. Other than that, like Isaiah said, this is like the mecca of tattooers here in San Francisco. There's like such a long list of people that I am influenced by that I wouldn't want to disrespect and leave them out, but there's a lot of people, a lot of old timers that I really look up to, and like I said, try to keep that torch going in the ways of how it's supposed to be.
People here at the shop, they help me out. If I draw something that I need something like precise or something that unique, they help me out.
I mean, the guys in the shop, they help me immensely, and other artists I know, it's mainly just people I know and people that are helping me out, helping me along the way.
When I first started, I tattooed myself. That's probably like the most memorable, you know. Tattooing yourself is freaking painful, so it's like torturing yourself. You're just like, oh man, all right, I'm gonna do it. You know, and I did all of this and my leg, and I actually tattooed my best friend the first time. So I did his whole back, you know, and that's probably my most memorable.
My favorite tattoo is this. You can see it, it's like, it's not of ink right now, but this is the Butcher Town. This represents a family in this shop. And then at the back, my Alibaba tattoo made from San Jose. His name is Dennis. And that's my wife's name and my baby's name.
My favorite tattoo is probably my mom. I got this when I was 16. I got suspended, got me in trouble, got suspended in school just because they thought I was in a gang, you know. I was 16, you got a tattoo when you're 16, you know, so. Yeah, it's probably my favorite piece right here, this whole thing.
My favorite tattoo on my body, it's always my latest ones. So my hands are my latest ones. And then again, like all the little fun, little stupid ones, the ones that kind of just don't fit, but they have the most meaningful, or the most meaning to me because like my friend did it when, you know, that he doesn't tat, but I was like, fuck it, just tat me and stuff. So yeah, all those kind of tats.
It really is about like pushing through the fear of what, and you know, with so many different things in life, it's like that's what it's always about.
This Rebel Gallery, it's like, it's not about art, it's like, you know, having fun with each other, you know. And then, you know, it's like family, you know. And then different people, you know, coming in, coming out to this shop, so they came here as a client, then they're gonna walk out as a friend.
It's still trippy till this day. I'll unlock and lock up and it's still kind of heavy. It still doesn't really set in totally that like this is my shop, and you know, it's very humbling.